Hello. Welcome to Triple Shot. I'm Hot Joe. Today, we're going to look at the three brothers of Foley Man. His name is Mick, but he's got three different guys living inside his clothes. It's a triple shot. That means three. The rules are, number one is the guy who lost the most. He's a hunk, but he's a loser hunk. Number three is the big winner. We're not talking about Mick. He's just the bag that the other guys stay in. So any matches where he wrestled as Mick Foley don't count towards any of the faces of Foley. If you don't like it, go fly a kite into a power line. Who cares? Let's do it from the top. Number one. Mankind. First guy is Mankind. He's a smelly boy. He lives in the boiler room with the rats and the pipes. Where does he go to the bathroom? No one knows. He's got a leather mask on his face so he doesn't have to look at his nose. When I was a little baby boy, he was the world champion of wrestling, the WWF wrestling. He's my favorite. He's my GOAT. His journey is a sad one, like a wet loaf of bread. He started out real mean, pulling out his own hair and making bird noises at a man called The Undertaker. Then he met a sock named Mr. Rocco or Socko, and then they became best friends. He'd stick the sock in people's mouths to stop them from talking. It's a great idea. If someone is being mean to you, just put a dirty sock in their mouth. But here's the problem. He's a loser. He had 500 matches and he only won 211 of them. He lost 268 times. That's a percentage of 42.2. That's a failing grade, Mankind. You gotta try harder. You're creepy and you have a sock, but you spend way too much time laying on your back looking at the big lights on the ceiling, you dummy. Number two, Cactus Jack. Ouch. This is Cactus Jack. He's a mean man from the desert. He's got 864 matches. That's way too many matches. Go take a nap, Jack. His journey is very long and very bumpy. He went all the way to a place called Japan to have death matches. That's where two guys try to turn each other into a pile of meat and bones, using real weapons and exploding electricity. The winner is the guy who doesn't have to go to the graveyard at the end. Why are you doing that, Jack? You only get one life trip and you're spending it getting your skin ripped off by a monster man. You can't wrestle if you're a skeleton, Jack. He's a very durable hunk. One time, a man named Vader took off Jack's ear. He threw it on the floor like a pile of trash. Jack didn't even care. He just kept on wrestling. That's why he's a tough boy, but he's also a dummy boy. Use your ears for listening, Jack, not for throwing away. He won 400 times. He lost 403 times. That's a 46.3%. That's like a coin flip. You flip the coin. Heads, he wins. Tails, he gets hit with a barbed wire wrapped chair. He is a very durable hunk, but he's just average. He's like a C- student. He's violent and he's got the talent, but he needs to focus on defense. Stop letting people hit you with the wood and the metal, Jack. It makes your brain rattle around like a spray paint can. Number three, Dude Love. Now look at this hunk. This is Dude Love. He's the most successful guy in the whole Foley bag. Look at his numbers. He only had 69 matches. Nice. His journey is the best one because it's a dream. When Mick was a little teenager boy with no beard, he made a movie in his backyard called The Dude. He'd jump off the roof onto some blankets and pretend he was a handsome man who all the ladies wanted to kiss. And then, many years later, he made it come true on the TV. He's like a wizard. He wished for a tie-dye shirt and a headband, and the wrestling gods gave it to him. While the other guys were getting their ears ripped off and crying in the basement, the dude was just a dancing and a winning. Out of those 69, nice. He won 50 of them. He only lost 15 times. That's a 72.5%. He's a genius. He's a babe magnet. He's the best one because he's the only one who figured out that winning feels a lot better than losing. If you want to be a winner, just put on a colorful shirt and shake your dang hips. So how did the guys change? It's like a science project. First, you have the Cactus Man. He's mean. He gets poked. Then he gets so tired of being poked that he hides in the basement and becomes a Mankind. He puts on a mask because he's shy. But then he realizes that being shy is for punks. So he takes off the mask, puts on some groovy glasses, and turns into the Dude. It's like a butterfly, but instead of wings, he gets tie-dye, and instead of flying, he wins 72% of his matches. It's called EVOLUTION. Look it up in a book if you know how to read. That's the show. Triple shot, babe. I have a question for the creamers. That's you weirdos. If you had to give the Mankind Man a bath, What kind of soap would you use? Would you use the lemon kind? Or would you use the kind that smells like flowers? Put it in the box below the video. Click the thumb to make it turn blue. Press the red button so I can stay on the internet. Put this in a playlist called Tasty Treats. Copy the code at the bottom and put it in your phone's notes. Save it for a rainy day in case the power goes out. I'm gonna go outside and lay down and wait for the stars to come out. HJ out.
That's good.